There we go. I guess we are both live again on Instagram and on Twitch again. And sorry for the people on Instagram, because I've got a new light, which is very nice in the background for Twitch. But what happens for the people on Instagram when I move back, you're gonna be having a blast over there. So if you really don't like to have the blast in your face, please come to Twitch. So we got Bolly in the chat room, and he's at a tournament, so good luck. And yes, I'm wearing something lovely. We bought it. And they're Clumpy. Yeah, the tea potion for today. I've got 2 potions actually. One is a cold brew, and one is, of course, the hot brew. And we are going to start, I guess, with a cold brew because I am quite warm. And it's also something that I tried out this weekend. Because this weekend I went to a tea tasting from Chamut's. And it was so lovely to meet her in real this time. And it was very, very pleasant with all the tea and all the flavors and all the aromas. And it was so amazing. I really enjoyed a lot. There were people who know a lot about tea. And I was like, oh goodness, I don't know much about it. But just being there, just sampling the tea and really just experiencing all the aromas, the fragrance, the look of the tea itself, and the flavor of it. It was just such an amazing experience. And also having the people saying what they experienced with the flavor and the smell of the tea was also very, very learning for me as well. Yeah. So I am going to start with a cold brew first, because I'm quite warm. So we are going to start with a cold brew, which I also tried from Chamut's as well, because she made it as the tea tasting as well. And then she said, you also have this one in your tasting kit. And then I remembered, like, oh, I believe this was the first one that I did on streaming. So, and I still had some left to make a small batch of cold brew. And I just wanted to try it out if that would, you know, what would it do with the flavor and that kind of stuff. So we've got our cold brew. I'm going to switch a little bit to this one. I already picked the tea leaves out. I filtered it already. And this one is the... I don't know, you cannot see it probably. This is the Dianhong Golden Tip. I know on Instagram it's gonna be the other way around, so you have to look at it at the other way around. So that's the cold brew. It's constantly buffering. Oh, you mean the camera itself again? Because we are trying to be on the Wi-Fi cable, or not the Wi-Fi, the cable directly to the modem this time. So I was hoping that it would not be so buffering again. Darn it.
Via Instagram.
Hmm? It might be because I'm also online on Instagram. That's gonna be annoying. I don't know what happens if I turn off Instagram right now. If it would make any better. I don't know how much. I think I can have quite some data on my mobile phone. On my mobile phone? Maybe you can help me out with that one. If I stand up, it's gonna be stream. I got blessed by a kitty cat. Oh, wait up. It should be here. Turn this one off. I think I should have quite some internet as well. Okay, I turned off my Wi-Fi on my mobile phone, so I am going to use my mobile phone data for my phone and see if it does any change on the cabled laptop. Yeah, she was in the chat. She was in the room. Such a cutie. And she left the room already again. Let's see, why is this not staying the way I want it to stay? Oh, this is strange. Left over right, then goes on the top. Make it a bit tighter. There we go. Let's see. Does it make it any difference now? I should be streaming in 60 FPS. You only get minus 15 on stream. Yeah, I really have no idea what is going on every time. It is perhaps because we don't have the optic fiber, and I'm also on the laptop, but now I'm cabled directly to the modem, so I was hoping that would actually make a difference. Hasn't buffered yet. Okay, then it might have been Instagram. Always blame Instagram, right? Okay. Then at first we'll just start with the cold brew, I guess. Is everything all right there? Okay, would you like to try the cold one? Then we're going to start with a cold cup. Just, oh, there we go. If you want some over for dinner, that is also possible, I guess. Can have this apart for dinner, or during dinner. So we're gonna have a cup of iced tea in this case. Oh, I can show them here. I've got my. There you go. It's a very lovely color. Oh, that's a good iced tea. It's very good. I had it in the fridge like yesterday nighttime. I prepared it. So it's in the fridge now for at least 16 hours or something. So it's my first time that I made a cold brew. And I think I did pretty well. So thank you for the tip. This is gonna be very good. So this is what you can do also if you want to have more of a cold drink. We can make an iced tea. And you can also have something for your moments when you're still not eating at that moment. So what's it called? Fasting. Your fasting moment. Yeah. I can understand it. You want this one. You want to try this one. Very good. At the same time, I'm going to make the other tea that we are going to hot brew, because I'm very curious, because the name is very specific, because it says Milky Oolong. And I was wondering if it's really gonna be milky or have a milky taste, or maybe it's the creaminess. It's a Jinxuan Milky Oolong. And let's see. Of course, got my notebook from that. So let's see. It says 3 to 4 grams. So we're gonna weigh the tea in 110 milliliters. In this case, I'm gonna use the guy one. And we can go from 5 to 6 times. So we're gonna have a nice tea sitting. So at first, weigh the tea. Got a very nice new cup, and finally that will be able to help me pour it directly into the teacup itself. Let's see, got my teaspoon. So let's say 3 to 4 grams. Oh, it's still closed. Wow. Wait up. Do I need my scissors for this one? Ooh, what's going on? Oh, there's a whole package in there. There we go. Oh, second. Oh, don't tell me I need to cut this one, right? Because I don't have a puer knife. Oh, I think this is some kind of a cake. Buffering is gone? Oh, great. Then it really was probably my Instagram telephone or mobile phone. I think I need scissors again. Okay, this is interesting because you guys might have seen before that I had loose tea, but right now it's like a hard part. So I think it might be some kind of a tea cake. I don't know. We're gonna find out when I have the scissors. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that looks interesting. Very interesting. So 3 to 4 grams. They're little buds. I think this might be good. Let's see if it's really like the 3 grams that it says that it does. Hello, Ayimi. Are you gonna bless the stream? Just what I thought it would do. My skill is really... I don't trust my skill. Because then it says it's 4, then it says it's 5, and now it suddenly becomes something else. Yeah, okay, I got 4 now. So I'm gonna place the rest of it. Oh, you're not seeing her at the moment. Oh, Ayumi. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Mimi, come say hi. Yep, I've got the scissors right. So there we go. And I'm gonna show you the tea first because it looks so interesting. Because these are little buds. Look at this. Like, instead of big leaves, there are these round-shaped little balls. There you go. So, and now as you can see, I've got a very nice item that's gonna help me with pouring the tea in. People on Instagram can see my cat. She's really sniffing everything out. So there we go. Let's get into the guy one. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? Keto? No, if you have garlic sausage and tea, that's gonna be very weird. Let's see, we gotta do the first one. I think that was about 10 seconds. Okay, I did not rinse it first, so I'm just gonna try it out directly. Ayumi, no touchy. I might have to rinse it first, but I'm not so quite sure about it. Ayumi is teasing me. She's moving around my items. Okay, this is a very light infusion, the first one. Let's see, golden yellow and clear. Okay, right now it's, I'm not sure if it's really golden yellow, to be very honest. I think it's quite light, but it has quite the aroma already. And Yumi, what are you looking at the camera? Like you want to hang in it? So, I think it should be a little bit dark, but this is the first infusion. Let's just give it a go and see what it does. There we go. Ooh, it does have a very, very sweet smell to it. But there's also something stronger on the... like a layer deeper or something. There's a smell that's a lot stronger than... I mean, I know it might sound weird, but I had a smell... This week there was a tea that smelled like chocolate. And they were also talking about a tea that would smell like bacon. I might actually find that there is a small hint of something salty in the back. Do you want to smell? I mean, I smell a tea that smelled chocolatey, but I do feel like there's a bit of a saltiness in the back of the... like a layer... caramel sea salt. Yeah, more like that. So there's a salty kind of smell to it. I guess you want to try? Or are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna sit next to me for the first time? Or... you gotta stay there. Okay. Yep. No, I'm actually sitting in the sleeping room. With the bed is all folded up, so this is the sleeping room. Wow. I did not expect that. I did not expect a tea this light of color to have this amount of flavor. It's good, right? Okay, it's still very light, but I think because this is the first infusion, I always notice that the first one is always pretty light. It says that the aroma should be elegant floral and natural milky fragrance. The taste is a refreshing honey with caramel aftertaste. Yumi, don't break everything. Thank you. Don't break the cable. I think there is indeed that caramel aftertaste. So... yeah, the smaller room is more like the... with the other wallpaper, like the... It does also have these... what's it called? The green kind of patterns, but this is like a very forest wallpaper. Oh, it smells so good. It really smells good. Okay, I'm gonna do the second infusion. See what it does. It says for the second infusion, add about 5 seconds more. So we get the 10 seconds, and we go to the 15 seconds. Oh, but they are going to open up. The little round buds that I just showed you, they are going to open up right now. So I'm kind of wondering what happens if the second pour is going to... what it looks like. It's always so funny to see what's happening in your cup as well. I don't think I would have needed my filter, but just to be sure. I'm not sure if there were any little parts coming off, so... Ready, my hand? There you go. Yeah, now we got that golden yellow color. Let me show you the... As you can see, this is more of a golden yellow color. Still very light. For the people on Instagram. Still very light. Still a very lovely color. Oh dear. The cat is having a zoomie. Cats and zoomies are always dangerous, right? There we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, like the butts are really like opening up. Wait, I need to show you this one. Tea's still hot, so as you can see, it's... Wait up, let me get a little bit of this spoon. Like the round butts are opening up into leaves. How's the second one? Better? Do you experience the milky kind of... You don't. Like the first sip you get, it feels a little bit like a milky kind of substance in your mouth. I guess like when you would take the first sip of a milk product. Not yogurt, of course. But that first sip, that you really taste a kind of a milky kind of softness in there. And then indeed the honey kind... Bit of a honey indeed. It's like a sweet milk kind of. But it's still very good. I really like it. I like this one. Do you want the... No. Okay. Thank you. Can have a few drop extra. Sure hope that's not my lipstick. Maybe I should not be wearing lipstick when I'm tasting stuff. Yes, I really like this one. Ooh. You should smell this one. Now it really has this salty kind of smell to it. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay, before I'm gonna do the... Okay, I'll take your cup. Before I'm gonna do the third one, I'm gonna tell a little bit about the tea. Got it from the website itself, so... because I was just busy with all the camera and light settings and all that kind of stuff. Wow. Why did I get this kebab? What? Yeah, it kind of smells like it. Did you order kebab? Anyway, how it's produced? Let's see. Okay, let's first start where it's from. This is from the Sunling Sea farmer in Taiwan, and it's grown at 1,520 meters altitude. So it's always high up in the mountain, in this case. And let's see, after harvest, tea leaves are withered in the sun and then left in the shades to cool down and achieve partial oxidation. At this stage, the edge of the leaf turns red, while the heart remains green. Next, the farmers fry the leaves at multiple temperatures to remove moisture and to stop oxidation. And lastly, the tea leaves are placed in a machine to be twisted into ball shapes. Well, there we go. That's the reason why they have these little round shapes instead of the leaves itself. Oh, because you have the garlic sausage. Oh, maybe you should eat a little piece of bread. Sometimes bread can help you soften. Oh, that's mostly when it's spicy, right? Well, I think bread can help you actually with the garlic flavor. It should soak up some of the garlic smell, garlic taste. You might try that one. Let's see. Well, what he told you that it's like 3 or 4 grams in a gaiwan. And gaiwan is like a teacup like this. 110 milliliters. Yeah, well, mine is about 100, maybe 110-ish. So you get 5 to 6 times. And the first till the third one, you have 10 seconds, and every time you add 5 seconds, so the first one is 10, then 15, then 20, and then the fourth till the sixth one is 25, and then it says 15 plus seconds. But on the note itself, it says gradually longer the first 3 pours. So maybe if we have a little longer the first ones, then later it can be a little bit less. Oh, no bread at home. So next time when we're gonna drink tea, no garlic sausage before then. So there we go. And it really smells so amazing, guys. Look at this. Looks so good. It really looks so different from the first one. So what? I'm just gonna show the difference a little bit. So let's see. So starting from these little buds, we're going to, as you can see, it makes quite a difference already. From these little ball shapes to bigger leaves. Keep on Instagram for as far as I can show it. We started out as these little buds, and then when you make more tea, it becomes like, it really opens up a lot. Tea magic. There you go. Place them back. Roll them up. Hi, Kim. There we go. So this was the second one. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm still having the cold one as well. Makes quite a difference right now. It's so strange. I'm here on live on Instagram and on Twitch. So if you're bothered by the light, then you should come on Twitch, because this light is perfect on Twitch, but it's not perfect for Instagram because it's plastic. Oh, it's very good tea. Very good tea. Oh, it smells so floral. Yeah, I'm going for a third one. Well, we are tasting, for the people new on Instagram. I know that the camera's gonna be turned around, but it's Jinxuan Milky Oolong. Wait, do I spell it Jinxuan. Sorry, I don't pronounce Chinese very well. My apologies. Still learning. Tried to learn back in the days, but I had no one to talk about or no one to talk with in Chinese, so... Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, 20 seconds? Yeah, let's go for 20. Because the first one is gradually longer, so... So hot. There we go. Oh, let's get one. Feels so hot. There we go. All drops are out? Yeah, all drops. Oh, the leaves are getting bigger. It really smells very good. So next week I'll be having my tea tasting without my husband. Ooh. He's in Finland. Darn. Still have a little bit left. Let's see if it really smells different from the glass and the cup. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. From the porcelain cup, you don't really smell... You do smell a lot, but not so strong. But smelling it from the glass itself, when there's still tea inside, it's a lot stronger. You want your tea? You can have your tea. Okay, go. So different. Ooh. No, teapot gets later. He gets the other tea. I could give it. So, because my little teapot didn't have tea yet, so we're gonna give the little teapot tea as well. So we got still some left over. Little happy cat. Blessing. You're getting all kind of flavors of tea. Such a happy cat. Talking about a cat! Talking about a cat, we do have a happy cat. Mimi, you wanna say hi? Mimi? Please don't hit the cameras, please. Oh, he doesn't want to. Angry kitty. Hi, welcome. Yeah, Twitch is much better, right? I told you. Oh, much better, much better. Because we did the whole lighting part, we did it for Twitch because we wanted to try some on Instagram, but the main goal is Twitch actually, and especially because Instagram is keep telling me like it will change eventually. That I need 1,000 followers on Instagram to have my life. I'm so happy when she's walking around. Sounds is also better, yes. Because the microphone is really in front of me. I also got some music playing in the background as well, which should not be too loud. Hopefully. If it's too loud, let me know. Oh, you already your cup. I'm drinking too slow. Ooh. And the fun thing about Twitch is I can show you what's going on my table a little bit more close up than on Instagram. The only plus point with Instagram is this, that I have a very lovely cup with a mountain in it, and it's not so well visible on my tea table camera. No, don't go in the box. You cannot go into the box. That one box is closed. You cannot go in there. Ooh. Really love the smell. It changes every time, and that's why I like it so much to experience this kind of Kung Fu Cha method of brewing tea. Because every time when you pour another cup, it changes the aroma, it changes some of the flavors, and every time you hit, it feels like you hit a different note and smell something different or taste something different. Like at first when you just smell it, it has this strong salty, I would call it salty because for everyone it might be different, salty kind of aroma. But now when I smell it back, it has a more of a floral aroma. What does tea do for me? That's a good question. Actually, a lot. I think it depends a little bit on the moment. In the morning, it just warms me up. It really, especially in winter time, when I have my cup of tea in the morning, it really warms up the body, and I feel like you're getting out of your warm bed and you really miss that warmth around you. Then a cup of tea really warms up the body, the mind. Sometimes it can even, it depends a little bit on the flavor, especially if it's a minty flavor, it can really just wake up the mind as well. In the evening, around, especially after I take a shower, shall I take your cup by the way? Especially after I take a shower, getting into my pajamas, getting ready, just to really unwind. I really like to have my cup of tea to slow down. So that's why in the evening or nighttime, I'd like to have a very light herbal tea to really help with, I guess, with slowing down. And if I'm in for something sweet, I'd like to have my a little bit of honey to it and milk. That's a very nice dessert to really just if you want something very sweet. So tea does a lot, and I guess depending a little bit on the mood and the tea itself, it helps with your mood. And moments like these, especially with trying these things out, you're really with your moment. And I guess I find it very interesting that tea can do so many different layers. Like it changes into a whole different leaf. The color changes, the smell. So actually, I'm surprised at what Kung Fu Cha tea method does with the tea. Actually, hope that answered my big answer your question. Hey, you're here as well. Yay. Welcome. Let's see. I guess I'm in for my fourth one. Oh, it's 444 on the timetable. Nice. Now I'm definitely going for the fourth one. I pour it directly on the leaves and see if there is any difference. So let's say 20 seconds. I should have a counter. I'm so bad at counting. Haori. Yes, a haori. It's like a kimono jacket. I bought it yesterday. I gotta tell about yesterday, by the way. Because yesterday was a very fun day. Let's see. Don't burn your fingers. Don't burn the fingers. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I forget to press this button. My finger is burning. Get every drop out because otherwise there might be some bitters in there. Ooh, they're changing. Look at that. And now it's very floral. So as you can see, you cannot really see the mountain. Perhaps because it's also a very light tea. No, there you go. You will be able to see it that way. But the people on Instagram are able to see the mountain a little bit better. Especially with a darker tea. Then it's more visible on Instagram. But you can really look into the cup. Yay. Pour it in. So do this one as well. There you go. Oh, we were laying down. Let's see. So this was the fourth one. You can also try to smell. The glass has more smell to it. I noticed. There's a whole different smell, right? Yeah, you smell a lot better in the glass. Yeah, now you smell the honey. But in these cups you don't smell the honey, but in the borosilicate glass you do. Because now you have the honey salted caramel smell to it. Very nice. Does it need to go longer, you think? Not longer? Not 25 seconds, or... You can try the 25 seconds. I do like this one as well. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about yesterday. Was it yesterday, by the way? Oh no, it was Friday! Friday! It was on Friday! Yesterday, yeah, with your mom's birthday. On Friday, actually, sorry. Because on Friday I went to the tea tasting from Chamoots. And I also, because I was going there anyway, I also said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna order some tea as well. And because last time I was in the park, and I wanted to do a tea moment for myself in the park as well. So I ordered a tasting kit as well for on the go. Yes, thank you. So for a tea tasting on the go. And I also wanted to try a different tea as well. So I got a goodie bag of tea. Oh, there we go. Wow. Hopefully not flashing anything. No, I wasn't flashing anything. Okie dokie. What did I got myself? Well, when we had this moment of tea tasting back then, I already said I would buy a package. And I did. And maybe some of you were here already when I tried this one. But we got the Yashishan, which means duck shit dansong. Yes, you heard it correctly. duck shit. I did not make it up. So I got it. A whole package. Yeah, you never know if it's legit true to say it like that. So there we go. Got it. Got the whole package because I did like the flavor. I did like the flavor of this one. So they're clumpy. Do you want to try it? I could take some. Then I went for something. Oh, dear Lord, this is an English word, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English. Chrysanthus? Chrysanthus, right? Yeah, okay, chrysanthus. So because I saw it on the website that they were little flowers in a cup, and I was like, I want flowers in a cup. I want to try that one. Just put some in a teapot and just look at the flowers. So having a little bouquet in your teapot. So chrysanthus flowers. There we go. Got that one. Then I've got this lovely one. There we go. Because I really enjoyed the Maofeng first grade green tea a lot. And my mom also enjoyed it when I did a tea ceremony with my mom, and she never had a real green tea. Like the only green tea that she had was the pickwick kind of green tea. So when I had this tea tasting with her and showed and tasted her the Maofeng first grade, she was like, "Whoa, that's a whole different story." So I got the whole tube of 80 grams, the biggest tube they had, and I'm gonna pour some into a different container for my mom so she can enjoy it as well, because you only need 3 grams. And this is 80 grams, so I've got quite some green tea on my, as a staple right now. So, very good. Let's see. And then we have this little... Let's see, I did packed it up a little bit. So this is the small tea, travel kit. Sorry, my English was just suddenly flying away or something like that. So this is a very small tasting kit. I did pack up a little bit of the foils back. So I'm gonna unpack it a little bit. No, not a little bit, just completely gonna unpack it so you can have a look at it. There we go. So for the people on Instagram, I'm gonna use my tea camera for this one, so you can have a little bit more close-up look. We've got a teapot. The teapot itself comes with a lid. Comes off. Place the lid upside down, and the filter that is in there. So the filter that you have, you can take it out. You can take out the filter. Place it on the lid. And then you can pour into your itty bitty tiny little cups. Yes, they are very tiny. I mean, they're tiny, but for on the go, these are perfect. You know, makes a difference. But if I'm going somewhere, then at least I can have my small little cup and enjoy it with a friend. So you place it back in. Because I'm gonna pack it up. Because I still need to rinse them anyway, so there we go. Place them in. Probably don't have to do this very well, but it's quite deep as well. Goes in there. This part is for the lid. And close it up. And there we have it, our little tea tasting travel set. So whenever I go to the park or go to the forest with my friend, hint, 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 I'm talking about you, Yumeni-chan, we can have a gongfu-cha ceremony in a forest. An emergency tea set. Yes, indeed, it's also possible as an emergency tea test. So there we got it. Good one. I like it. We're gonna try this one out next time. Yeah, but then I only have 2 cups. That's no problem. No problem over there. We'll find a way. There we go. Ooh. You bring the fresh sourdough. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Talking about tea, I am still in. I have still some in for that. Can you use the container too? You mean the glass container, you mean? Yeah, I think I could use it as a gongdao bei. I think it is actually meant as some kind of a gongdao bei. So you have cups. And we can take a few of these cups as well. Although these cups are bigger than the gongdao bei, I guess we have. We can try out how many cups you can get out of there. So I think we should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. Oh, these are so big. Wait, should we wait a little? I forgot the cup. I really need a timer. Really, seriously, guys. I need a timer. The longer... just let's eyeball on the color first. I think the color looks good. It still has the... It still has the golden yellow color in there. I think that still looks good though. Smells getting lighter. You want some? So this is the 5th one. As you can see, the color from the first batch, very light. Color from the last batch is quite darker in color. If you can see this, this is the first one, and this is the 5th one. Better than the one before. So longer and directly on the leaves did help. Also not sure because I'm also using the bigger can right now. Maybe the water is a lot hotter in there. Ooh, it's good. It's very good. I love it. So because I was in Amsterdam, I also picked up a friend, Bali TV, who is still in the tournament. Thank you. My brain. And he had to do stuff over there. So later I said, you know what? I'm also in Amsterdam, so you can drive back with me, no problem at all. So after the tea tasting, we also had some chats afterwards first because it was so interesting to hear people talking about their passions as well. So I took some of the time to go to a shop from here to Tokyo. That man has vintage stuff from Japan. It's just a little museum, I guess. When you get in there, you see old kimonos, old obis that you can use, old cabinets, and he also had this. Wait, I can see it on this one. He also had these little tea trays, or not tea trays. I should not say tea, because if you put hot stuff on it, then you get stains on it. And this was the only one with a little bit of, with a little bit of damage on the bottom. The other ones had more damage on the top. So it was so cute, because now I have this little, presentation part thing going on like this. So yeah, I was like, wasn't that much. And also bought these obetimes, these belts that you can tie your kimono officially, but I also think that it really looks nice on this haori. So yeah, I was like, oh, I want to buy that stuff. So I do have a haori in black, but I really wanted to have something that has sparked a little bit more color for, springtime, summertime. Kind of wondering what it does when I go back to the Dianhong Golden Tip. See, because I still have the cold brew. Oh, that's something completely different then. I like it. Oh, and the leaves, they really turn big. You mean the Tokyo, from here to Tokyo? The shop where I bought this one, you mean? Oh, sorry. I think the shop is called Van Hier tot Tokyo. I believe it was the vintage. Yeah, Van Hier tot Tokyo in Amsterdam. I think it says Prinsengracht. I'm not completely sure, but if you say Van Hier tot Tokyo, Amsterdam, I think you will find the direct street name. I think it was Prinsengracht, if I'm correctly. You really should go there. It's a lovely shop. It's like a small museum, and they even had this little cabinet with the Japanese tea ceremony in there. So you got the big spoon with the where you can scoop your water. They had the bowl, and then they had like all these spots for that part. I was like, oh, so far away. Yeah, sorry. If you're here in the Netherlands, we could take you to Amsterdam if you still want to go to Amsterdam. That is. Last time you said you didn't want to go to Amsterdam, so I'm gonna do the last infusion. Also checking if it's still what it does with the 6th one, and then I think I'm gonna order pizza. I don't know what it is, but every time when I have these tea ceremonies, I get hungry afterwards. Pre-dinner drinks. I also have to think about what I'm gonna drink next week by myself. think I might actually know something. Maybe if I don't have to drive a car again. Oh yeah, I can understand driving a car in Amsterdam is like, no. There we go. Still, the color is very good. Look at the color. Still very dark in color. Put people on Instagram. So the color is still very good. Don't you tea? The last pour. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I really love the smell. I really do. Oolong? This is just I think it was about 20, 25-ish. You want to try a minute one? So you want to try a 7th one and for a minute? Okay. We're gonna do another pour and do it for 1 minute because we like to experiment. Okay. Because it says officially 6 times, but you know what? A minute. You gotta time it then because, you know, me in a minute. Okay, let's try it out. I'm also not sure because I'm using these thermal kind of water bottles, but I also think that the moment you get less inside the bottle, the water cools off a lot more. So what I had at the tea tasting experience, 1 minute, 5.9 it should be in. What I had at the tea tasting experience was that the lady had a water boiler. Like the kettle was close to her, so every time she could pour hot water when needed. So I do think that makes quite a difference. But yeah, I think all the sockets here are plugged with all the streaming devices. So maybe whenever I have a tea house of myself in the far future, I don't know. Then maybe can have a water boiler or something. I cannot use a kettle over here, I guess. 10-meter cable from the other room. That is a possibility, though. I think a 1 minute passed, but almost. I can do it from the kitchen, I guess. And then have the water boiler right next to me. So that's actually not... I can try that next time. A minute has passed. So let's see what it does. 1 minute. I can only tell one thing. The guy one is hot. Like, very hot right now. Experimenting with tea. Hello, kitty girl. Who is the kitty girl? My favorite Kitty is in the room. Actually, they are all my favorite, but she's the OG. She's the oldest. Hey, kom say hi. Wil je zeggen? I've got a bag. You can try. It's a bag. They can see your butt. They can see your butt. Come on, it's a good one, right? Got a kitty in the bag. Kiss it. Oh dear, what do you see? What do you smell? You smell tea. It's your bag. Bag. Kitty butt. Get in. There we go. Look at that. We got a kitty in the bag. Sorry, people on Instagram, you cannot see the lovely cat in here. Yeah, you go out again. What are you trying to do with the tea? You know? Kitty. Yeah, you go on top. That's also fun. She makes it sound sometimes in the nighttime and it's like, oh god. You're gonna make us a tiny tiny cottage tea house on your property. Yes, please. It's still quite light. There's still some flavor in it, but I think I like the second and the fourth one the best. So, to present the tea leaves to you guys, remember we went from these little buds. There we go. Remember we went from those little buds to completely something else. So, see if I still can do this. I feel like it's not straight, but it became a whole different tea. Yes, those were those little buds that we started out with, and they completely changed into tea leaves itself. Are you done, Grumpy? So, started out as little buds, and now the tea became complete big tea leaves. So, I like this kind of tea magic. So, still have one sip left. Wanna try what happens when you use this one right now? Something completely changes. That one is suddenly so floral. Oh, I think it is actually. No, it's a red tea. So it's black tea. Oh, the combi. So that was the cold brew. Oh, look at this little one. Oh, you're such a cutie. You're such a cute lady. Oh my goodness. I feel like my stream has been blessed with my cat right now. Just give her a bag to lay on. And then she's a happy cat. So, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, I guess. Yeah. Blessed we are. Yes! She's so happy with her bag. I am gonna rinse some of these items. And of course give this kitty a little bit of tea. Not this kitty, but this kitty. There we go. I think that I should still have some water left. In here. Oh, Flash. Look at Flash. You little whistle nose. You're such a little whistle nose. There we go. Just a little bit of that. I can put them on my little tray, of course, because I am gonna use the other tray when I'm done with them. There we go. Chinese tea trunk blessing. Well, I had somewhere that there is a possibility to make your own tea pad with clay. So I'm kind of like wondering, like maybe I should go there. Oh, she's so. Okay, I'm gonna use this cam. She's just lying over there, so happy, so content. Yes, I think also that is something I asked the lady from the tea tasting, like, should we help clean up a little bit? And she said something, and I kind of feel the same way. She said, like, well, it's also a little bit meditating when you're cleaning your cups and just rinsing everything. And I totally understand that, because the moment when I'm going to wash the dishes, it actually feels like closing off that moment. Just that. I know doing the dishes is not fun, but the moment when you take time to clean your tea table, to really rinse it off, to really dry it back again and put it back to where I got it, it really feels like a little bit of a meditating process. Like, not doing real dishes, because that's not meditating at all, but just being busy with your tiny cups, washing it, rinsing it, cleansing it, making sure there are no tea stains in there. I don't know, feels kind of meditating. So I'm gonna keep it for here. And I have an ending. Let's see, what's it called? I've got an ending picture, and I'm gonna put it on. It was a picture, and I added steam to it myself. So, with some help from my husband, I guess just pressing the button, and then when I'm done, I can. There we go. So I'm gonna say bye. You're gonna watch my little ending part. I'm gonna do the dishes, and then afterwards I'm just closing off the whole live stream. So thank you for coming by, and looking forward for the next session. I probably will be having a lot more tea on my own at that moment. Maybe I should just drink a bigger cup or something. So not sure which one I'm gonna do. Probably a pu'er. But I wasn't sure if I'm gonna do a shu pu'er or sheng pu'er. Stay dehydrated. Dehydrated? It doesn't sound good. It almost sounds... Oh, dehydrated. Okay, dehydrated. So stay dehydrated. Also for the guys on Instagram, I'm gonna turn it off because I just cleansed. I'm just done with the tea tasting. So thank you for coming by, and have fun.